Jaden, I guess kind of what's it been like being the starter at middle linebacker?
Yeah, obviously nothing set in stone yet, but it's cool to try to take that next step up after Jay and Nick and Fish have left and try to fill in their shoes and do the best I can with that.
What's the biggest thing you think you've learned from those guys?
Biggest thing, just the day to day, whether you're eating something, going to bed, getting up early, being the first one in the building, last one in the building, just how to act like a pro.
In spring, sometimes you've been able to get some of those one reps. How's that helping you prepare for this?
Yeah, so going through the years, whether it was even when Jack was here, being able to roll with the ones, or last year roll with the ones that Jay's taking a break, it just kind of just comes second nature and not much different this year. So it's nice in the past getting that opportunity.
One reps are great, but I mean, you've had plenty of playing time. Jackson's had plenty of playing time. Carson, I mean, this whole new linebacking core. Is that? I mean, that has to lend itself to just confidence coming in, even if it's a different role. It's not your first time on the field by far.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a it's definitely not an age thing. I mean, being the fifth year here is there's confidence is definitely there. So that's like you said, that's a good part. So the confidence is definitely there. It's just going out there and executing.
In this age where not a lot of guys stay 5 years at one school, were there ever any thoughts at any point through this whole thing of going somewhere else, trying to find more one reps early or anything like that? I mean, because it feels like every guy's got that choice and that opportunity, maybe that thought process this day and age.
No, it really never crossed my mind to take off and leave Iowa. It was, can I make another opportunity for myself at a different linebacker position, or just find another way on the field.
What's Coach Wallace's message been to you guys this spring as a new group kind of coming in, taking over this starting role?
His message has just been don't listen to outside noise. Obviously there's not going to be much story revolving around us. Like, we don't have that top guy this year, but we need to go out there and prove a point and do what the past linebackers have done the past couple of years, and don't let that level fall off at all.
You got some playing time in that UCLA game when Jay went down. What was your kind of main takeaways from that?
Main takeaway was first it definitely took me a couple series to get my feet wet and get in there. So by the second half, I found a stride. Obviously we didn't win the game. That was heartbreaking, but it was definitely important for me to get out there and get true bullets flying, not just at the end of the game if we're up by a lot. So that was very beneficial.
You and Carson, how have you felt like you've kind of grown alongside each other the last few years?
Yeah, we've been in the same boat since we got here. We're behind Jay. We're behind Jay, and he was behind whether it was Justin or Fish or Nick at any point. So through the years we've been together. So I'm at the mic and he's at the wheel. So it's pretty cool.
What are you seeing from some of the younger guys behind you, especially those freshmen who are doing their first spring ball?
Yeah, so you got Cam, Preston, Derek, Burke, and Carson. So they all three of the non-mid-year guys. So Preston, Derek, and Cam. They did amazing in the weight room this winter phase. Preston broke a couple of records with the squat, just super strong. They're all athletically gifted, so the future's bright for all of them. And Burke and Carson are doing a good job in the meeting. Obviously, they're getting pretty minimal reps right now, but they're doing a good job on the field with the reps they are getting.
Preston broke like a linebacker squat record as a freshman?
Yeah, so the farm strength definitely kicked in, so it was good for him.
What did he do?
I want to say it was a ridiculous number. I don't want to put it out there just in case I'm wrong, but it was up there. It was up there.
You and Carson were in the same recruiting class, right?
Shire?
Yeah. What do you just recall from who committed first and kind of how that rapport began with you two?
So I committed sophomore year pretty early, and he didn't commit much later. I want to say senior year, so he was a pretty late commit. I think he was already committed to UNI, if that's right, and then ended up coming here. But we got to know each other pretty quick, freshman year in the dorms.
How would you just